Prime Minister Narendra Modi says that you all approached him to join the NDA.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi
Mm.
suddenly remembered it 2 years post whatever that story is that he's kind of wanting to document. I don't give credence. I don't take his statement seriously. Neither do people, because he said a lot of things in the past as well, none of which came true. So
But is it the other way around? Because remember, there was this whole spy cam that you guys had done on and said that BL Santosh had sent men to recruit TRS MLAs. But now the BJP has turned the story around, saying that
Which is-
you approached him to join. I mean, your father approached him to join the NDA.
what nonsense! See, the fact that these buggers were caught on camera trying to poach our MLS, 4 of them, trying to lure them with money, is there for all to see. Take them to. Why don't you actually interview those 3 buggers who came, brokering for BL Santosh, and trying to poach on our MLAs and kind of lure them. Talk to them, probably do a lie detector test. You'll get a answer for yourself. The thing is, BJP across the country has been doing this. It's nothing new. They've poached on MLAs in Goa. They've poached on MLAs in Madhya Pradesh. They've done this. Probably they tried to do this in Rajasthan unsuccessfully. They've tried it everywhere in the country. I mean, that's what they've been doing. In Maharashtra, they've been very successful. So whatever they've tried here has failed. So obviously, what does the Prime Minister do? Come here and come out with brilliant stories now. Because the poaching hasn't worked, so you have to, what do? Either you convince or you confuse people. That's what you do. And this Prime Minister's modus operandi is pretty simple. या तो जुमला या हमला. पहले जुमले से काम लेते हैं, वो अगर काम नहीं लेता, काम नहीं करता, तो हमला, attack.
But has it confused people because there is already a lot of dialogue?
No, I don't think anybody is confused in Telangana. One thing's for sure. All that the BJP could get in last election was out of 119, they could win 1 seat. This time I promise you that probably that 1 seat also they'll not win.
I saw an interesting interview in which you were asked whether you were responsible for throwing Bandi Sanjay out. My question is not that. Because of Bandi Sanjay going out, are you going to be affected?
No. Bandi Sanjay is a huge asset.
Exactly. That's
was a huge asset for us, not for their party.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, had he been there, it would have been more fun. Elections would be more fun.
Why? Do you think he would have polarized more therefore?
No, not polarized. He basically makes such nonsensical statements that it generally ends up offering a lot of entertainment once in a while. I mean, we need the entertainment respite once in a while, because, it can't be always fire and brimstone. Once in a while, you need comic relief. That's what he offers.
So, with him not at the helm of the BJP, it actually does not help you in the contest has become too...
See, the party has... it's never a contest between individuals, Dhanya. It's always institutions that fight. So, the BJP has lost the plot. I mean, first of all, they didn't have one. And then suddenly whatever little upsurge that seemed to happen, say, about a year ago, is all dissipated and gone. That's what I'm saying. Because they don't really have any substantive base to stand on or, kind of build a narrative on. Because they haven't done squat for the state or for the country for that matter. So therefore, whatever little they had going for them, they've dithered away, and now they pretty much are looking at a very, very dismal performance.
You asked the Election Commission not to allow this movie to get released, Razakars.
Yeah, because, these guys have, basically when they have nothing to talk about, all they do is polarize, all they do is try and instigate and provoke youngsters. See, politics will be there, elections will come and go. But, law and order is one subject that is very close to our heart. In the last 9.5 years, communal harmony, law and order is something that I take a lot of pride in as a minister of this government. Is something that we definitely have done very well. And we don't want to see that communal harmony being disturbed by any kind of idiotic moves by political parties.
And that's why the movie was a no-no.
Well, I've basically, made an open statement saying that this is a movie that definitely needs to be relooked at by the censor board and also by the Election Commission, because it is definitely very, very motivated. The producer himself is a BJP candidate, and he's motivated to disturb the social harmony in the state.
But this is a very curious thing the BJP has done, right? Past few years, all languages, they're making movies because culture is one way to reach people.
When you have no subject, when you have no performance, nothing to gloat about, nothing to brag about, what do? You appeal to the primordial instincts of people. Go to town talking about Hindu, Muslim, halal, hijab and other nonsense like that. So, yeah, we have done well. We have done well. We can talk about multiple things. Unfortunately, they haven't done anything. They've done diddly squat.
So 2024, do you believe that it should be a lot of regional parties who win the seats?
I would like to see a situation where Mr. Modi is thrown out for sure, because I think the kind of politics of hate that they have perpetrated and they have brought into India is something that the country will suffer because of. They keep saying Hindu khatre mein hai. Hindu khatre mein nahi hai, Hindustan khatre mein. Hindustan is in danger, India is in danger. Definitely he needs to be shown the door without a question. And I do believe that regional parties should have more of a say in Delhi. We cannot be treated like pushovers or subordinates. We don't subscribe to this arrogance of two national parties who believe that they are the bosses and we are their subordinates who have to kneel and prostrate before them. So yes, we want our voices to be heard, we want our states to benefit, and we want a coalition in Delhi which is secular, which represents the true ethic of India that I know, where I was raised, and not an exclusive India which belongs to a caste, creed, or sex or religion.
News Laundry,
The News Minute.
News Laundry,
The Newsminute,
News Laundry and the Newsminute
are coming together.
साथ आ रहे हैं.
5 states, 2 independent media organizations, and 1 team.
so log on to newslaundry.com,
Contribute to the News Minute and News Laundry Election Fund.
Joint Election Fund.
TNM, NL,
Joint Election Fund.
तो हमारा सहयोग करें.
Contribute now.
Because we are stronger together.
क्योंकि साथ साथ मिलकर ही हम सब मजबूत होंगे.
क्योंकि सागे आपा मजबूत रेसा.
Kalisi untene balanga untam.
we're stronger together.
And we're even stronger with you.